this recording.
Sure does. We're back.
I'm glad we started doing this week to week thing.
Yeah, last podcast 6 months ago. Description. Hopefully we can get back to week.
Yeah. We didn't miss much. Thankfully, when we took our time off, the world took its time off too.
Yeah, everything stopped. So this works. And now things are coming back. So
Yeah.
here we are.
We're not sitting too close anymore, and we have a new camera.
Yep. Hockey stick proves social distancing. Podcast time.
Podcast time. Well, we are back. That's about it. How about this whole COVID thing? Are we just not talking about it?
We're not talking about
We're
it.
not talking about it. Good.
It's over. Well, no. We're not. It's over talking about it.
All right. Week 1 NFL Thursday. Here we fucking go. What do you think for this season? What do you think? Some teams are going to be surprising. Some teams are going to be shit. I think there's some surprise teams, and I think there's going to be some really fucking shitty teams.
I think there could be some big changes in teams winning divisions, and the Patriots, huge place to start. I don't know if, that could be done, or Cam Newton could be Cam Newton. He won 15 games a couple seasons ago with the Panthers, right? So
Buffalo only got better, and New England only got worse, and Buffalo was close. So I have Buffalo winning the AFC division there.
I gotta confirm, because I have the memory of a goldfish.
Oh, that's good.
But I don't have the Patriots making the playoffs this year.
No. I have them squeaking in or tied with Houston. So one of those two will be in the playoffs and not the other. Either Houston or New England.
So you think Houston takes a step back?
I think just because of how Houston's division is, with Tennessee looking phenomenal, picking up Jadeveon Clowney now, and their run game is just going to be off the charts. They're going to be a tough team to be reckoned with. Houston will be 8-8 in that division. Indy will get 5, maybe 6 wins, and Jacksonville, I have a whopping 0 wins is my pick for Jacksonville.
You only give shitbag Rivers 5 wins.
No, Jacksonville.
No. The Colts. You said
Oh,
Indy
Colts?
before that.
Yeah, I give the Colts 5.
He's your favorite.
Yeah. Lots of people hate him, so it's not just me.
Okay.
I thought the biggest surprise there was Jacksonville was 0, but they're tanking. They've gotten rid of anyone good.
They have a ridiculous amount of draft picks next year.
Yes. Next year they could be good.
I thought they were close, like they were almost over the hump. So I don't get the dump, drop angers, and rebuild thing they're doing, but...
Well, they want this guy called Trevor Lawrence out of college. So...
Is that the long-haired guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super tall, gangly guy.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I have Baltimore cleaning up, Cleveland actually is doing well, and Pittsburgh doing well. I think that's going to be a very tight division with the exception of Cincinnati. I think just with the schedule that they're giving Joe Burrow for his first year, it's going to be tough slugging for that kid.
Yeah, let's go... I've got that as Ravens, the number 2 seed in the AFC. Browns coming in as the number 6. I have the Bengals 3rd in that division. I have the Steelers 4th. I think it's over for them.
Yeah?
With
Even though he's come back leaner, meaner.
Sure thing. All the old guys do that. Maybe he's got another decent season in him, but I feel like that's... after this season, I think that's a dismantle. I think he either goes somewhere else or just goes out to pasture.
And then the final AFC division, KC, Chargers, Denver, Raiders. I think KC takes this one, runs, no one catches them in this division. Chargers, new quarterback, great team on the offense, but new quarterback except Tyrod Taylor, but again, kind of unproven for a full season quarterback. Denver, Drew Lock, new quarterback. Raiders, Andrew Carr. They did pick up some new offensive weapons, but they're still shit. What did I say?
Andrew.
Andrew Carr, Derek Carr. See,
Who's
exactly.
that?
No one gives a fuck.
Who's Andrew Carr?
I don't know.
I
He's
got
going to be gone.
I got that one playing out. Chiefs. I got Raiders sneaking in as my new 7 seed. Now that's a thing, and then the Chargers and the Broncos. Whatever.
So if we look at AFC, I went Baltimore, KC, Buffalo, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, and then either New England or Houston.
Yeah, and I have Chiefs, Ravens, Texans, Bills, Titans, Browns, Raiders.
Good playoffs either way. Like my playoffs end up with a AFC Conference Championship of KC, Baltimore.
Yeah,
Which, damn.
I'm with you on that too. I think that it's a great game, and I had Baltimore winning that. I'm pretty sure I have Baltimore winning that.
I think
Okay.
I have KC winning that just because.
Well, we need to be
think-
different, so that's good.
I think it's a little different there. NFC time? NFC time. All right. Dallas, Philly, the Giants, and the Washington FC.
Washington FC for sure. Choose a name.
I have them with 1 win this year.
I've got them the last 2.
I have the Giants with 1 win this year.
I got them in 3rd. I think they'll get more than 1, but
I think it's going to be tough for both those teams.
Cowboys win that division. I think the Eagles
Yes.
get 2nd, but I do not have anyone else from that division making the playoffs.
I have Dallas.
That's it. Yeah,
I have the
Dallas.
Eagles taking a big step back. They lost tight end. They're slightly injured, and I think they should have kept Foles over Wentz.
I don't think Carson Wentz is the guy either. Honestly, I honestly don't.
No, but we've said that before all last year and shit. Like, Foles is where they should have been.
Yep, 100%.
I think this division, you and I are pretty different on here. Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit, and Chicago.
Yeah,
I
I
have Chicago at the bottom and Green Bay at the top.
I have Bears and Vikings. My 4 seed Chicago. The Vikings I've got as the 7 seeds sneaking in the new extra wild card, and Packers coming 3rd, and the Lions are a joke. So
I have a pissed off Aaron Rodgers plowing his way through the NFL this year. They've got an easy schedule for the most part. I got Minnesota with a winning record. I got Detroit going 8-8 with a healthy Drew Stafford. And I have Chicago, unsure about who their starting QB is, going 5-11.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers can plow through anything anymore.
It's not plowing through Danica Rodgers or Danica Patrick anymore.
Was he?
They were together, and now they're not.
Yeah, because he just can't do it anymore. She needs a real man.
She needs somebody to, get their team to draft wide receivers.
Oh God.
Oh, I think this one's going to be an interesting division here. New Orleans, Tampa, Carolina, and Atlanta. Interesting. I got New Orleans edging out Tampa just because they've been together longer and they have a bit more chemistry as a team.
Yeah. I 1-2 Saints Bucks. I got the Saints coming as the number 2 seed in the NFC, and I got the Bucks as a 5
seed.
Yeah, and then Falcons Panthers. I'm not really.
I'm watching Matt Ryan doing this, and I'm hoping maybe there's something good out of there. But he lost Hooper. He's got a new unproven tight end out of Baltimore.
And tight ends are a huge deal now.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
he's got a
they're-
very unproven, higher draft pick one, but unproven. He was a 3rd stringer in the Ravens offense.
He's a 3rd stringer,
Yeah,
but you never know.
and they've got Julio Jones, which they lean on heavily. So you double team that guy. You get a couple of the younger targets there. But, I mean, Carolina, you can guarantee Christian's going to pull you out a couple wins by himself.
Who's their quarterback now?
Teddy Bridgewater.
I think. That'll go 8-8.
Yeah, I had a 7-9 Carolina.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
That's pretty good actually.
And then on to the best division.
Okay, well
I think we both have the winner of this division here, Seattle. I have them at 14-2. They have such a nice schedule this year. It is unbelievable.
yeah, I didn't pick every game, but I think they'll win that division. I think San Francisco is going to finish 2nd in that division, but I think they're going to have a step back. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is
No, he can't.
a.
Under pressure?
I don't think he's the guy, and I think they have a great system for him. Obviously, they run the ball. Their defense is unreal. George Kittle's a freak.
Yeah.
But has Garoppolo come out and won a game, just like taking it over and won it?
He's not won it as a QB. He's won it cheering from the bench on his defense.
Yeah, their defense is good. I think the games then versus Seattle could go back and forth. They could split those. I think they're
we have
very
2
close.
games. I think I had San Fran winning the first one, and then I had us closing out the season with a win against them on Monday Night Football.
Nice. Probably for the division.
Yeah. And then I went Rams, Arizona. Arizona's going to be scary good, but I don't think this is the year. I think it's next year. I think you get Kenyon Drake finally getting into the full year of the system. You got Kyler Murray, who's young, getting into the system. You got Hopkins, who's now there. You got all these weapons, and I think without this with the preseason, they would have been a lot better. But because there's no preseason,
Yeah,
I don't see them.
For first couple weeks, honestly, there could be some big upsets. There could be some games that go some strange ways just because teams are better prepared, or it comes out weird. You get a month, 4 games, usually to get things chugging along, and,
And
you're just not
choose
getting
your
it.
rosters right. Like, who knows what roster moves we're going to see in the first few weeks too? People being dropped, added, moved around.
That's true.
It's crazy. And then for ranking that one, I got New Orleans and Seattle split in the top of that division. I have New Orleans kind of winning that just because. Then I got Dallas, Green Bay, Tampa, San Fran, and the Rams. I have our division sending 3 teams in there just stacked.
Since I'm a just Seattle fan, just a loser.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna pick them no matter what. Everything I say is literally just bullshit. I got Seattle first, Saints second, Cowboys in third, Bears finished 4th, Buccaneers 5th, 49ers 6th, and the Vikings squeaking in 7th.
Yeah, I have Vikings missing it. They lost Diggs. So I think even with Justin Jefferson coming in there as a rookie, they're not going to think their talent
I
went
think
down.
their defense has got to be good again. I think that's huge for them.
Now, hey, just because we are Seattle fans, there's a slight bias towards it. But you look at what Seattle has done. We've got Jamal Adams out the back as our brand new safety.
Yeah.
We've got some really good defensive weapons that are young, primed, ready to go. Unfortunately, we lost Shaquem Griffin. We kept Shaquille. But
We signed him to a practice roster. It's not like he's gone. He could still.
he could still make an appearance, but I mean, the guy did impressive things for having one hand.
He's good.
Yeah, better than we are at football. And then you look at the Seahawks offense.
You don't know. I've never done the combine, and I've never. I've never played.
I've seen what COVID has done to you. No. You look at Seattle's
COVID
offense.
10. It's just a COVID 10. Everyone put on the COVID 10.
We were supposed to stop at 10.
Gain some weight. They want to. They want to know. They don't give a
We'll
shit
do an
about sports.
official weigh-in. I don't have a scale in the house. Big enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got Lockett and Metcalf going high, and then you got a potential of Josh Gordon coming back as soon as the suspension is lifted. You got Philip Dorsett as well, and then you got 4 tight ends that you're going to be sending up there with Luke Wilson, Hollister, Disley, and Olsen.
I think Olsen is a non-factor this year. He could probably still
He's
block
35.
pretty good.
He's making $7 million. If they're not going to use him as first string, what are they using him for? Disley just finally put on pads this week and has still not taken
He
contact.
seems so good, but he's made of glass.
He got the Achilles injury, so he's still trying to come back from that.
Yeah, see, I think he's one of those guys that promising career just
Somehow. Hollister was looking good though last year.
Hollister's okay. He's a little bit small for a tight end though.
Yep. And then you got Luke Wilson, of course, Seattle standard.
Old faithful, basically.
Yeah. And then we got 3 fucking running backs.
I think Penny has a big year. I think he holds on to the ball a little bit better. Carson is good, but you
Carson's
can't fumble every game.
His contract's up at the end of the year, so he'll be playing for his contract.
Yeah, well, all he needs to do is hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
That'll make a huge difference, honestly.
Yeah, prove that he's actually
A number one. Yeah.
All right, on to the NFC playoffs. I got some good stuff going on here, and because the teams I chose, I follow it through NFC Championship, Seattle, New Orleans.
My NFC Championship, if I did my bracket correctly, is Seahawks 49ers,
Wow.
which is a game.
That.
And before that, I have the Seattle Seahawks playing the Buccaneers.
God damn, you got a tough seeding for them. I have them go Rams, Cowboys, Saints.
I have them taking the bye because I have no integrity and what I'm saying is bullshit.
I gave New Orleans the bye.
And I have them beating the Bucks, playing the 49ers, beating the 49ers.
But big question is 2 teams in the Super Bowl. I think you see a KC Seattle Super Bowl, and the biggest party is happening this year.
I got them beating the Ravens, but again, does it?
Are we experts? No. Is this fun? Yes.
Did we pick Seattle Seahawks to win the Super Bowl last year?
No. I think we picked KC to win the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I picked Seattle to win.
Yeah, see, if I look at my bracket that I did last year, I've got KC beating the Rams because I had no faith in the Niners.
Oh, wow. I had the Chiefs beating the Saints. I mean,
We both picked the winner of the Super Bowl last year. They both got
no,
the
no, sorry, no. I had the Saints beating the Chiefs.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I called KC right from the bye last year.
I didn't even have the 49ers getting into the playoffs.
Me neither.
We're idiots.
Well, who's to see that coming? They somehow went fucking from 0 to hero.
I guess that's how it goes.
That was Garoppolo's first year back from injury because he killed himself the previous year after game 2. So,
Yeah.
who fucking knows?
Maybe he is a great quarterback.
Yeah, bullshit.
Maybe he makes the difference.
All right, week 1. You want to make some picks?
Sure, let's make some picks.
What do you got?
I got nothing.
All right, week 1. First game: Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs. Tough call.
Houston.
Really? I'm
Okay.
going KC. Fuck that.
It's got to be different.
Yeah, I'm choosing KC over Houston. That's not happening.
How did I used to? It's been so long I don't even know how to mark this down anymore. Houston, week 1. You got KC. Okay.
Okay, the Sunday night game is the Cowboys versus the Rams.
Cowboys.
I agree. I don't like the Rams' chances. I think Dallas has too many weapons ready to go.
I don't think I like the Rams. I think they annoy me.
We're gonna have 5 games this week, just so you know, because there's 2 Monday night games. Yeah, there's 2 games on Monday. First game on Monday, Steelers Giants. Easy pick for the Steelers. How do you not choose that?
I'm taking the Giants.
All right. And then you got the Titans and the Broncos.
You're taking the Steelers.
Yeah.
Who do you want on that one?
Oh, Titans for sure. I'm going smart here. I'm not making any dumb picks.
You trying to get a good number this year?
Oh yeah.
None of these picks are dumb.
No.
Comment below. Obviously, I fucking made the right comments. No one's gonna watch. No one's gonna comment. But
Seahawks Falcons.
Battle of the Birds.
Battle of the Birds. I have Seattle just
Falcons.
flying through them.
I want to take Falcons. No, I actually don't. I want the Seahawks to win every game straight. I never want them to lose.
Yeah, so we're going Seahawks in that, obviously. Good call.
Hopefully it's like the last time we played them, except we don't fall asleep in the second half and we just continue to
Just. Yeah.
Can you put that on YouTube?
That was right at the. I don't know. No one knows what that means.
People know.
People know. Don't have to say it. New playoff format, as we alluded to. Only one team gets a bye. There's now 7 teams that get 6 teams. Yeah, 6
Yeah.
teams per division, or comp, whatever it is. And
7 teams per conference. 1 team gets a bye.
Yeah.
3 playoff. 3 wild card league games.
Aaron Rodgers was pissed, but I think he was the only one who was pissed.
Hey, he's old.
He wanted an
He
easy
knows they're
ride.
not going to make the number 1 seed, so he's hoping they squeak in. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
NHL playoffs, pretty interesting.
Do we really want to talk about it?
Flames, Dallas, we're not talking about it.
12 seconds away from being up 3-1. I mean, what did we lose? We lost in Game 6.
Oh, badly.
Game 6 was awesome. For sure, come out and get 3 straight goals and then just
Stop.
think that's enough.
Stop.
Dallas is good, man. They beat the Avalanche, which seemed super unlikely. The Avalanche were just flying.
Size.
They beat Vegas in Game 1. I mean, is it better if they go all the way and they win the cup?
I
Or
hope not. I hate them so much.
I know, now I hate them because it's
Perry's on
fresh. I honestly was cheering for the Avalanche, and last year until Dallas just beat us, I hated the Avalanche. Maybe they're that good. They have to
Go
win now.
Islanders?
The Islanders are in trouble.
Yo, 8-2.
As soon
Oh.
as Tampa Bay beat Columbus,
Yeah, they got a fire under their ass. And Stamkos isn't even playing.
yeah, take a 60 goal scorer and just don't have him on your team, and then still.
Jeez. Come on.
I was having fantasies in my head when we were up 2-1 against Dallas of us making it all the way and avenging our loss to Tampa Bay.
There's the reason right there.
I know. And then Dallas crushed that boner. But Tampa Bay is... I don't think anyone can beat Tampa Bay. I'd like Vegas to make it now.
Yeah, I think so. I think Vegas Tampa could be interesting.
But I think Tampa Bay could win out.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even be surprised. Like if Vegas made it, like Vegas gets past Dallas maybe, then they go and it's like, okay, this is a good matchup. No, there's no good matchups.
No, it's done.
But then again, Islanders could win. Like
Yeah.
if they win that series, then it's anyone's. Tampa Bay is just so scary.
One of these weeks we'll have to cover the Flames rebuild options. Because that's going to be a 20-minute yell fest about how shitty that shit is.
I'd say don't do it.
Get rid of Johnny.
No,
I say trade Johnny for a whole bunch of draft picks, clear up cap space, and pick up Taylor Hall. He's bigger. He may not be as goal scoring, but oh my god, did Johnny score last year? No. Pick up size.
Taylor Hall.
He's a free agent off Arizona this year. You really want to hit me with a stick right now, don't you?
I don't understand why we want it. We don't want Taylor Hall.
Don't you want Johnny right now?
I don't want any of them. We should have. Flames could have left and gone to Seattle. We don't need another organization. We just need this to
Bennett.
move. Yeah. No. Not even Bennett. Sit Bennett for the whole season until Game 1 of the playoffs.
Fuck.
I don't. Yeah. And at least they beat Winnipeg and made it to Game 6. Like at least we got something. They were competitive in most of them.
Not the first line.
I honestly, I don't know what happened with Talbot. I don't know how much we want to get into it, but they pull him. They said it was an equipment thing. He was going to go back in, and then he leaves the bench because he's pissed. He comes back. It's too late to putting him back in. Riddick hasn't played at all.
That's 3
Our
questionable fuckers.
is before rebuild or anything. Is the coach coming back?
I think we give Ward another shot. He did pretty well.
Is the general manager coming back?
Yeah. He signed a contract extension.
Well, that's it then.
Okay, now
something's-
here's the question. Riddick's still signed for a year. Talbot's not. Fleury's probably unhappy with Vegas.
Fleury's going to Seattle. Fleury's the expansion team, baby.
But I think we should take him.
He's going to Seattle. Seattle's going to
Crushing
lose.
dreams over here.
Seattle's going to win 13 games their first year. They're not going to go out like Vegas. And then he'll just get pumped every night. I've heard talks of us going up after Matt Murray or whoever from Pittsburgh, so we could sign him to a big contract and he can get hurt and Reddick can play anyways.
That sounds about right.
I don't know. I want to see some changes, but we'll wait and see. When Tampa Bay wins the cup, then
We'll make some bold statements.
Well, I mean, what do we want to do? Do we keep want to scraping into the playoffs and doing nothing, or do we want to have a couple years of just complete bullshit?
But we've had years of bullshit.
Last year we won the West.
Yeah, what do we do in the playoffs?
Suck Nathan McKinnon. I won't even finish it, but
No.
that's basically what we did.
How sweaty were you when the Oilers had a chance to get first overall draft pick?
I was aroused. I think I'm going to become an Edmonton fan. You thought this podcast was bad before. Wait till I start wearing Oilers shit.
We'd like to thank the audience for tuning in for the last episode of the Drunken Canadians podcast.
Might as well be.
So the Rangers get first overall. Henry Burris, you hear that news?
Yeah, but he was already on the coaching staff. He just got extended, right?
No, he was there temporarily as an advisor. He's now an official coach in the Bears.
Okay.
CFL has been canceled because apparently Canada doesn't like the CFL.
CFL's in big trouble.
Yeah. Speaking of football leagues in big trouble, the XFL was doing well, then they were in trouble, and now they've been bought by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Interesting as hell.
He's got too much money.
Way too much money.
So we'll see next year.
Buy a team, not a fucking league.
Yeah, it probably cost him nothing.
Just go make us another Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't really get into it. Maybe as it progressed or got to playoffs or I found myself leaning towards a team I could have, but I really didn't get into
They
it.
had 2 weeks and then they got shut down.
Is that all it was?
Yeah, COVID killed it, man. Big question everyone wants to know. Last podcast, you just came back from the wedding. This podcast, you just came back from being stuck inside, not doing anything else. How is it?
I'm divorced.
Oh, awesome.
No, it's
So all you single ladies out there.
it's oh no.
No.
No, I want no part of that. No, it's fine.
That's good.
I've been working the whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy that you guys were able to stay out.
Too busy.
I was,
You've been here.
yeah,
You're a hermit.
surprised I only gained a couple pounds.
Couple hundred. Couple tens and
Don't have to
20s.
talk about it. Okay. On to the big topic of the week, fantasy draft. Everyone's putting all your picks in. Everyone's talking number 1, number 2, number 3, who's going where, when you choose the big quarterbacks.
I don't want to talk about fantasy football till I get my belt. And I said fantasy football, which is terrible, but
Mitchell Potts, you're on deck.
I just want my belt. It can be a $5 dollar store belt. He can make it if he wants. I want my belt.
For $30, there's WWE belts at Walmart.
It just seems appropriate. I
Yeah.
thought that's the deal that we made. There was no handshake or anything or a contract. But
There was, everyone nodded and smiled and agreed.
somehow,
It's 'cause
should I leave and you talk about fantasy football and then I come back? Or
Wow, I mean, number 1 overall pick.
Christian McCaffrey should go number 1 in every league.
Yeah.
And if it's not Christian McCaffrey, it's probably Lamar or it's
You're thinking Barkley slipping?
Mahomes. I don't think people should take Barkley first overall.
Got chosen second in ours by Mitchell.
We already know what kind of guy Mitchell is.
This will be the one podcast he actually watches. And just-
Yeah, the fact that he doesn't watch him proves it again.
Yeah. There you go. Your first round pick, Patty Mahomes.
I rebuilt my team basically the exact same as I did last year.
Yeah, which was scary, and I don't like it. I tried to do the same thing. I got Dalvin Cook. So that was a big. I chose him over fucking Alvin Kamara, and I'm very happy about that.
Like I said, with the league, the way you have it set up right now, I'm probably, if I'm shitting the bed in the front of the season, I'm going to blow up my team for next year. I'm going to rebuild
Yeah, because why
in
not?
fantasy football.
I'm able to rebuild whenever I want to. It's great. Anyone can. Keeper leagues, man.
Just drop just drop everyone. People will take good players for picks if they can keep them next year.
Yeah. Oh fuck! There's some of the trades that people are coming up with I don't even want to talk about.
Well, Mitchell basically wanted to give away his whole team for Lamar Jackson.
I think that's a bad trade.
I think it's amazing. You should let him do it.
I didn't ban it on the app. I just said you guys are being dumb. Stop fucking doing it. I probably rejected it on the app. So would everyone else. Like, it has to be a league vote, anyways. Like,
I would have said it's fine. It wouldn't have bothered me at all. I told Mitchell, I'm like, we should just be allowed to make the dumbest trades ever, unless it's like at the end of the season you're not going to make the playoffs and you'll unload a bunch of players.
Deadline.
Yeah, I know, but even at that point, you'll know. And then okay, well, give me your shittiest bench players and I'll give you my top 3 points getters so you can make a run. Then we go, no. But I mean, this early, it hasn't even been a week. There's no point
There's
to
no
make trades.
points yet.
We have no idea what anyone's going to do.
No, there's been no preseason, no anything. All you hear is training camp rumors, who's doing this, and it's, Thursday's going to be great, though.
I'm hoping Amari Cooper misses like the first 2 or 3 weeks now that I've traded him away to Mitchell, though I will say that.
I think he's getting reduced reps. You got Gallup and you got CeeDee Lamb.
Well, good. Good. Get me my belt.
There we go. We'll end it with that. Buy the fucking belt. And remember to like and subscribe. We also have a website that somehow came online when we went into COVID.
Oh, that's true. I don't know what's on there. I think you can go on
It's
there
a link to our videos
to come onto YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you feel like taking an extra step,
we'll have some cool shit up there. We'll get a store going with some merch. It'll be great. Big things are happening.
If 10 people watch this, we'll think about doing a store. If 100 people watch this, I'll put a picture of the under.
And just like that, we're only getting 99 views.
That's it? That's all?
That's it, that's all.
All right. Well, we are going to try and do this back on our weekly schedule. We'll see what happens. But
we said that last time and
winter,
6 months.
Winter's coming in Calgary, so we have nothing else to do other than this.
Yeah. Can't go anywhere.
Nope. All right, then.
Cheers.